everyone. So, I don't know about you, but during these times, I try to go to things that make me really happy. Plus and minus, one of those things is reading really scary books. And so I'm having a hard time sleeping at night a little bit because I enjoy the fear of the books. But then at night, I go, "What's that? What's that?" In that note, I'm bringing you today a book called Me and My Fear by Francesca Sana. Uh, and she's an award-winning author. Her artwork is amazing. I hope you enjoy it. And keep in mind, the books that I read to you, you can AR test on these. This is a level 2. Me and My Fear. I have always had a secret, a tiny friend called Fear. Fear has always looked after me and kept me safe. Together, we have explored new things and stuck by each other. But since we came to this new country, Fear isn't so little anymore. She keeps growing and growing. I want to go outside and discover my new neighborhood, but Fear won't move. And when I have to go to school, Fear doesn't want me to go. Fear hates my new school. When the teacher says my name wrong, she grows angry, even though I know it was just an accident. At break time, Fear keeps me all to herself. I don't understand anyone, and they don't understand me. When school is over, Fear can't wait to go home. And at dinner, Fear eats all the food she can. At night, in my new room, Fear dreams so loudly that I can't sleep. I feel more and more lonely every day. Fear says it's because no one likes me. Well, I don't like it here. But what's this? A boy in my class wants to show me something. Soon we begin to draw and paint together. At break time, I want to go outside and play with the boy. As we run through the playground, suddenly a dog barks at us through the fence. "Arr!" the boy screams and hides quickly behind something strange and small. He has a secret fear like me. I thought I was the only one to have one. Fear is getting smaller each day, and school is not so difficult anymore. It's still not easy to understand everything, but I've started to notice that everyone else has a fear too. And sometimes we all play together. The end. And for our second book, this is a personal favorite, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, idea by Joss Whedon, illustrated by Kim Smith. Now, you guys probably don't know who Buffy the Vampire Slayer is, but there were a couple movies and a long-running show based on this character. So your parents probably will know who it is. I loved her. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, based on the series created by Joss Whedon. It's not easy being a vampire slayer. Everywhere I go, vampires hide in the shadows, waiting to attack. Fortunately, I've learned how to fight back. Rah! Poof! My name is Buffy Summers, and I hunt vampires. But here's a secret nobody knows. I wasn't always this tough. When I was 8 years old, I was afraid of the dark. And I knew there was a monster in my closet. I could hear it making noises. Sniff, scratch, bump, thump. So I asked my friends Willow and Xander to sleep over. I'm Willow, and I'm Xander. It's pronounced Xander. We had a great time together. We played games, ate popcorn, made pillow forts, and listened to music. And at the end of the night, Mom tucked us into our beds and turned off the light. And sure enough, the noises started again. Sniff, scratch, bump, thump. I'm going to open it. No, don't. We were too scared to look inside. So the next day we went to school and asked our librarian, Giles, for help. It's pronounced Giles. Rhymes with Miles. How can I help you? There's a monster in my closet. And what's the problem? The monster is the problem. That day, Giles told me something I would never forget. Buffy, you're not an ordinary child. You're a slayer. You can fight the monster. I can? Yes, you just have to open the closet door and face it. But I don't know how to fight. We'll train you when you're older. For now, you just need to act brave. If you do that, the monster will be terrified. Act brave. Open the closet. Easy for him to say. Don't worry, Buffy. We'll help you. Yes, let's have another sleepover. So that night, we played games, ate popcorn, made pillow forts, and listened to music. But it wasn't the same. We were all pretty nervous. At the end of the night, Mom turned off the light. And soon the noises started again. Sniff, scratch, bump, thump. I got up to open the door, and inside the closet we saw nothing. Well, there you have it. Close the door and we can all go back to sleep. I'm going inside. I have to make sure it's completely empty. I'm coming with you. This is a terrible idea. Together, we stepped into the darkness. I can't see anything. Where's the light switch? Here, I've got it. What do you think's inside? Rah! Don't hurt us. It's very crowded in here. I'm sorry we made so much noise. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Well, I felt terrible. My closet was very small and uncomfortable. It's no wonder the monsters were noisy. Does anyone need a drink of water? Or some tissues? Can I bring you a blanket? That night, our little slumber party had a few new guests. We played games, ate popcorn, made pillow forts, and listened to music. It was the best sleepover ever. Until my mom came in to check on us. The end. I love Buffy. So those are our books for this week. Once again, if you guys have any requests, let me know. I'll get it for you and present it for you, okay? Oh, and one last thing. When my husband found out that I was getting a little twitchy at night, he made me this nightlight, which is basically just a pasta jar and some Christmas lights, and then with an old light bulb on top just to give it a little glowing top. And it really helps. It's like having my own jar of glowworms. So if you're looking for something to do at night, it's kind of fun to do that. Okay? I'll see you soon. Bye, you guys.